MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Favorable call in there for a strike. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
3-2 count, and he gets a base hit. That's a nice hit. You want to be the leadoff guy. Work the count and then get a pitch to hit and drive it in for a base hit. Nice job.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. To first. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Andrew McCutchen is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Batting six.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting 7, third baseman number 6.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting 9th.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Cabrera is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop,
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Adam Lind. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Man at second here with two away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a liner. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals leave one. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera threws all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. We've played 2. It's the Nationals 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
The batter, center
One
fielder,
away now. Here's Adam Eaton. And that misses for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB and clear. He's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Line but speared on a hop to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Pierce. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, 7. Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Changeup called strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Chasing after it is Bradley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the end. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Into the box now, Russell Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
Joe Biagini is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Second baseman number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Cabrera's there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. One down. Here's Melky Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just squirt up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Couple of walks for him thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 2-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On its way is pitch number 75. In the air, down the left field line and deep. McCutchen on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So one run. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out toward left. Cabrera's there. One away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. 3. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading
0
off
for
with
2
the
on
Jays.
a couple of righties
Designated
starting to
hitter,
loosen now in the bullpen.
Encarnacion.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw into second, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this. Who have power to all fields. What a threat.
Jose Bautista is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-2 home. Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The payoff pitch one more time. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Ready for another. Another shot now. Hendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Coda Glover takes over on the mound here with nobody out.
Number 30.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is what...
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Russell Martin now going to strike out victim twice in this one. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.